Hello and welcome back to the show. Today is all about information. Yeah. Now, if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll now be able to see. I'm going to push down a wee bit like that. It should be. There you go. You'll now be able to see Father Wisdom. That's right. Father Wisdom's now on Father Christmas and Father Wisdom on YouTube. And there's a link on there. If you want to email him, you want to contact him, I'll show you what he does. And it'll tell you a bit more about him. So today I'm going to talk to you about what Father Wisdom does and how you can help Father Wisdom if you want to be a Wisdom Ranger. Now I also have an email address, and this is my little tablet I just got. And if you want to email me, my email address is here, and I'll be able to take live emails. So if you're in a room, you want to chat, you want to take an email, do an email. Send me an email and I'll get back to you either there and then. If you want something shouted out, send me an email with what you want shouted out. And if I see it, I'll grab it, I'll have a look, I'll shout you out there and then. If that doesn't work, then I'll be using my phone. At the moment, I'm not using my phone, so I will be using my phone. I've got my phone here. I know you can't see it because it's plugged in. And I'll be letting you know a direct phone number because I'll be sorting a new phone number out. You used to call and you call direct, and we can put it on loud if you want people to hear what you're saying, and we can give you a shout out for Christmas and New Year, and we can do it live, you see, and you can have your family there, and they can all, and you can be talking to Santa. Yeah, that's right. But Santa's going to be here Christmas Day. Because what Santa wants to know this year is, what kind of toys did you get? Did you like your toys? And what toys do you want next year? And can I put you in a good book for next year? And if I put you in a good book for next year, will you become a Wisdom Ranger and help us? Because if you look at Father Wisdom and you see what Father Wisdom's got to say, he's asking me to ask you to be Wisdom Rangers. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm going to be wishing you all happy Christmas and happy. Always say happy New Year as well. But I'm going to be wishing you a happy Christmas. Yeah? And I'm going to be ho ho hoing. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ho ho ho. And I'm also going to be a wee bit fatter. And I'm just waiting on my big, go out the snow coat coming. I've not got that yet. It's taking a bit longer than it should. But when I got my big coat on, I'm all wrapped up and warm and keep my gloves on, and I've got the snow, and I can pick up snowballs and I can throw them at you. I love throwing snowballs. And Rudolph's coming across soon. He'll be here soon. And I'm just waiting him arriving because he's back in Lapland. He's just sitting in Lapland, eating everything and being merry with the rest of the reindeers. Because that's what happens with reindeers. They have a lot of time off, and then all of a sudden they've got lots and lots of work. But Rudolph is coming because Rudolph's special. Because he's got a big shiny nose and he can show us at night time where to go. So when Rudolph comes and I've got a big coat on, you know that's when I'm coming around the world to check out if the good boys are still good and the good girls are still good. And that'll be before Christmas, because I've got to know before Christmas where my presents are going, and who's going to get presents this year, and who's not going to get presents this year. So that's what we're at the moment. We're at the stage of getting ready to come out and take the presents to use. Now, I'd like to give some shout outs. So I'd like some response. So I'm going to tell you my email address. And I don't know if anybody's been trying to get to it because the word Christmas is misspelled. We took the T out. We forgot to put the T. So we put Father Christmas with the T. So it's Father, CHIRSMAS. No T. Silly Billy. What can I say? I even noticed that. And I'm not the greatest speller in the world. I'm sure I can spell my name properly, but it's Father Christmas at yandex.com. That's the email address at the moment. And we're looking at maybe possibility changing that email address out and spelling my name properly. And then we've got the Father Christmas store. We're waiting to see what happens there. That's going to be soon. As it's Father Christmas and it's Father Christmas's store, everything's free. You don't pay for nothing in Father Christmas's store. And Father Christmas will only put stuff in his store that you can get for free. You don't pay. You know, oh, I like that. Oh, have it. I like that. Have it. Because Father Christmas, he's not interested in money. No. All he's interested in is making sure the boys and girls in the world get a present on Christmas Day. And if possible, get presents throughout the year. Yeah. He doesn't know what kind of presents, he doesn't know how he's going to get the presents, but he's going to do it this year. And he's going to make sure that you out there get presents for free. Yes. And this is all going to start very soon. As soon as Wisdom Rangers start joining, out will come the presents and out will come everything for free. We still have to work out how these Wisdom Rangers are going to join. We got a Patreon site, but it's kind of not doing too good because no one seems to be interested in it. So maybe it's a wrong approach as a Patreon site on the internet. I don't know, but we tried it anyway and it kind of didn't work for us. So I think we're just going to stick with here, coming out with storylines and doing the things, and making sure you get presents for what you do. Make sure you can win the bronze, the silver, and the gold. And make sure you get your names, and make sure you get shout outs, make sure your skills get represented. And that's what we're going to try and do this year. It's all about education, yeah? And that's why the contents in Book of Time is so important. Because the contents in Book of Time is the education for Carramories. Now, Carramorie land, they've got no education. They might be older than us, and they might be 300-400 years old each, but they don't have no education because there's no one to teach them. And that's why the Wisdom Rangers are so important. And the Wisdom Guiders, wow, we need Wisdom Guiders to check the Wisdom Rangers out and help them, because the Wisdom Rangers can't do it themselves. The Wisdom Guiders have to help them. So I'm going to be coming here every day. And it's not maybe he's coming here every day. The only reason I won't come here every day is if I'm not well. I had an upset tummy a couple of days ago. And I just couldn't do this because I've not had any cookies for a week. And that means I'm feeling well. So hopefully my cookies will arrive. And see, I don't take tablets, I take cookies. So if I get my cookies, I'll be okay. Yeah. So let's hope that happens. And let's hope there's not any days I don't have any cookies. Because then I can't come to you because I've got no cookies. So I have to get cookies to come to you. Now you can email me, as I say, and tell me if there's anything you need for Christmas, and tell me if there's anybody you want to shout out. You don't have to be a Wisdom Ranger under 10-year-old to get Santa to call you out. You could be 45, 50-year-old, 20-year-old. Santa will still call you out. You might be older, and your family might say, oh, dearie me, I can't go to see Granny Annie. She's in a care home. And Uncle James is in a different care home. And because of what's going on in the world, we can't go in the care home and say hello. So Santa what you do is a big favour and shout everybody in the name of whatever care home it is, and they can see it on Christmas Day and get a big shout out. And if we're lucky, we're going to be lucky here now, they'll be able to call Santa straight back on his phone, or they'll be able to email him. So on the email, it'll tell us what to say and what to do. And we do that on Christmas Day. And I don't know how many hours I'm going to be on for Christmas Day, but Christmas Day is the right day to do it because the kids are going to be excited and they're going to have their toys. And like every other child, they want people to know what toys they got. And you can tell how excited they're going to be to tell other people what they've got. And if Nana and Grandad can't get to the house to see what toys the children have got, let's do the best thing. And we'll do it on here. And I'll be able to say, oh, Grandma Annie, yes, Santa, James liked his car. Oh, there you go. James liked his car. Uncle Jimmy, aye. Betty, she loved the doll you got her. Wow. Granny Annie and Uncle Jimmy, aye. Merry Christmas. Ho. Merry Christmas to you. And that's the kind of things we could do. I could say other things, I don't know. But yeah, and maybe you're a man and you're married and you just want to tell your wife how much you love her. There you go. And you just want a wee surprise at Christmas. So you send into Father Wisdom or Santa Claus, which is me. Father Christmas. Remember we missed the T at Christmas. Father Christmas at yandex.com. And you can send something and write it down. It could be your anniversary. It could be, oh, you had a big bust up 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and you're now getting back together again. And you want to open your heart and tell whoever it is that you really love them. And we can do that. We can do that. So it could be any reason at all. Because anybody can talk to Santa at Christmas. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do. Santa's there to bring you some joy. So if you want to talk to Santa Christmas Day, it'd be nice if someone come along before Christmas Day and then talk to Santa or send him in something. But Christmas Day is okay with me. I'll still be coming out no matter what. And I will be here after Christmas because I've decided, because of what's going on in the world at the moment, that I'd like to shout out Happy New Year to everyone in the world. Yes, I would. I think I'm kind of wondering about, should I go back to Lapland and just chill out that I normally do, or should I just stay a bit longer and get the new year out? And I've decided, talking to my brother Father Wisdom, who was in London in the West End at Trafalgar Square, where we were doing photo shoot. And he's got his photo shoot all here, and he's got his video on YouTube now. So that day was a good day. But after talking to him, I discovered how hard for him to get the contents for the Book of Time. It's very hard for him to get it all because he's worked so hard anyway. And he's working and doing his voice over his acting and everything else, which if you follow his profile that's there, I'll explain what he does. And all of that, he's taking knowledge. So he's only working to get the knowledge for the Book of Time, you see. And also, as I said before, he won this year's 2020 Comedy Award. He must be good at comedy. But I didn't see anything funny about him when we did the photo shoot. But Other people might see funny things. But me here, I was looking and going, what's that comedy about? So I need to find out what the comedy's about because I don't even know. So anyway, he's comedy, this comedy. He does voiceovers and all different things. But as I say, the link is on YouTube. When there's a little box there that introduces you, and it's all beside there, and you just click it, it takes you to wherever it takes you to. I don't know where it takes you. But if that doesn't take you to where you want to go, there's another link when you click on his thing and you go underneath, you find another link takes you straight to his picture of him. And then it's down the bottom you can do the tweeters and the whatever, and you can follow him and whatever. Yeah. So it's all there. All the information's there for you. All the information and where and how to send to us and let us know. So if it's direct to Father Wisdom, send direct to Father Wisdom. But do let Father Wisdom know that you've not contacted Father Christmas as well, because Father Christmas like to know what's going on. Yeah? And we can work something out at a time. And remember, if you do something good and you send it in to us, and if we use it in any way whatsoever, it will go in the book of time. And you may get a surprise. I don't know. You may get an award. We don't know. Because we don't know what you're going to send in yet. Anyway, that's what's happening for us now up to Christmas. So I'm not going to sit here long time. I'm just going to be in a 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. And I think you understand now what's going on. I'd like you to pass these on to other people because other people might like what we're saying here, and they might want to bring their families in. And it might end up being a nice thing for the children, especially if the children come and they get to talk direct to Santa and they can find out. And then all we need to know is what toys, what toys do they want, what have you got from? And if they come here, we know, oh, there's Adam. Yeah, he's on the list. Adam, hi. Ho, 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 ho. Look what you've got for Christmas. This is a Christmas card from Adam. That one there's here. Adam, oh dearie me, you've just sent me a Christmas card. And what does it say inside it? Oh, my name's Adam. I'm 4 years old. And I want you to have a lovely Christmas, Father Christmas. Can you give me a shout out? My auntie Jenny, my uncle Robert, my cousin Gilwena, we got name like Gilwena, and the rest of the family. Can you just go a ho 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 for them? Or can you just shout yahoo, yahoo, yahoo? I think he likes yahoo, yahoo, yahoo. But we're going to go ho ho ho. So I hope you remember your names. It was called out. And this is my Christmas card I got for. That's right, a lovely Christmas card for Christmas. And this is what you can do. You can contact us and send us a Christmas card. That's right. Yeah. We can give you an address to send it to. And you know Father Christmas is going to get the Christmas card, yeah? So we need to tell you all that as well. But I think it's time you started coming in and talking to Father Christmas. So that Father Christmas got someone to call out, yeah? Because it's getting near Christmas. I know next week we're into the countdown to Christmas and we're going to have to start counting down. And I need help with counting. I honestly need help with counting. I know on the 1st of December, it's 25 days to Christmas. I know that. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to count to 25. I find it very difficult to count to 25 when you've only got 10 on your hands because I can't count anymore. So I'm going to try it now. 1, 2, 7, 8, 11, 10. I've just counted to 10 here. Let me get to 25. 11, 12, 17, 19, 20. I just got to 20. See? Now I've got to get to 25. So I'm on 20 and I know it's 20. 23. No, 20. Oh, it's my birthday. 21. That's how old I am. 21, 24, 25. You see, I got all that right. You see, I can count to 25. So if you help me, we can count the days. Now, if Santa makes any mistakes on the counting, then I need the Wisdom Rangers to tell me. They need to help me to count to 25. Because if I put the wrong number on, that's how the Book of Time has to have everything right. You'll be losing the contents for this Christmas's Book of Time. Because when I count, we're going to be putting that in the Book of Time so that people know how many days it was to Christmas, you see? So we're going to start that on the 1st of December. So we know the 1st of December is going to be day one. We know that. We all know that. But sometimes I forget things like that as well. Yeah? Also, there's a thing called an alphabet, which I'm just learning about. And I know some of it, but I don't know all of it. Because some of the words I've lost. I can't find. Now, I know A, because that's the first one. And I know B, and I can't remember the next one. Ah, it must be a G. A, B, G, D, S, F. I don't know it. So if someone can email me and let me know the alphabet, then I'll be able to do the alphabet. You understand? And we can do some drawings. Like if we done A, because I know A because it's the first one. Well, when I do A, I just think of an apple. I'll put an apple under A, because I know that's what A is. And I wonder what you would put under your letters. I wonder if you would do an A with an apple like me. Or is there something else that begins with an A you could put under there? And I would put a big bear under B. But what would you put under B? And then when you go to the next one, which I can't remember, and then the one after that one, and then I think the one after that one could be an F or an E or something. But whatever you put under it, it'll tell me, eh, oh, apple, because I'll know what you've drawn under it. You understand? So we can do with the alphabet and some images under the alphabet that you know that you can learn as a wisdom ranger. And that could be a task. That could be your first task. Now that would be a brilliant task at nursery school. Because if you're at nursery school, you must be learning your numbers and your letters. You might be using what's called phonics. Whereas A in the apple, it would be apple. So you would go apple. And then you learn how to say apple. So this is what I like. So if you can show me a chart for phonics or something like that, then I can use it. Then you know that you sent that chart in. And every time I use that chart, I'll be telling people who made the chart. And I'll be shouting you out and saying, thank you for letting us use the chart. So this is what I want you to do, is I want you to learn things, to learn me, so that I can go back to Karamori and I can teach the people in Karamori. Now the people in Karamori are older, they're about 300-400 years old at the most. And they look like Skittles. Now a Skittles are a bowling alley and you throw the ball and they sit like Skittles. But sometimes we're going to go and meet them in the studio. And we're going to be teaching them what you sent us. Because Calamoris have to learn how to separate from each other and become normal. And they think they're going to come to Earth, but they're trying to work out how to make passports. So when they get a passport, so they can arrive, they'll come and they'll go to places like Gatwick Airport, Heathrow Airport, John F. Kennedy Airport, lots of airports around the world. And they'll be like normal people because they can change. Just like Father Wisdom can change. He doesn't have to always be like the Father Wisdom he is, you know. He can, what's called, regenerate. That's right, he can regenerate into something else if he thinks it's better to get the contents of the Book of Time. And Peekaboo, oh, she's forever changing. 1 minute it's that person, next minute it's someone else. So this is what happens for them all. And I don't know if I said anything about the last time I was on, but the last time I was on, I was looking for someone that's maybe a little disabled or something that needs something, an outlet to express themselves. And we would be delighted to welcome aboard someone like that that can express themselves here and help others. And then help others to understand what life's about there if you're disabled. Because we're not disabled, so we don't know much about it. So we need to know about it, and you need to know about it, so that you understand ailments in other people and understand where they're coming from and what they're doing to their life, and then know how to approach them and then how to do things, you know. And then we try and do what I'm doing here, get them to talk direct to different people and educate them and help them. Because the Wisdom Rangers will get a lot of help from them because they don't know. But there might be Wisdom Rangers there that are disabled as well. But if the person who comes and helps us is disabled, they're going to help the Wisdom Rangers. You see? So it's help, help, help. Well, I'm going to have to go now. I've been here for quite a long time. And going to be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll definitely be back tomorrow. And I'm just going to say Merry Christmas. That's right. The word Merry Christmas. Special word that is. Merry Christmas. And it's to you. A Merry Christmas to you. See? Straight to you. And here we go. I just want to send my love to all the human beings on the planet. I hope you learn how to share and look after each other. Because, as great Bob Marley said, I like Bob Marley, one love, one heart, let's get together and sort it out. Bye, bye. And I'm now going to do my nightmare of switching off. I have to take the gloves off to switch off. And I'm going to cut this out of the thing because it's the only thing I don't like the look of. And good luck.